Hey everyone, I'm Jessa Hinton here with ModaMob. I have Miss Ani here who is offering her beautiful foot. We are going to make this tattoo disappear. So a fun little fact about your host is I actually went to school for laser technology. One of my favorite areas of expertise was tattoo removal. Tattoo removal is very painful, takes over 6 sessions, and it feels like rubber bands are snapping from the ceiling down on your body parts. So if you have a beautiful thick tattoo like mine on the back of my neck that is in a very sensitive area, I recommend just not doing it. So we're gonna actually, to make it easier today, Miss Ani let us borrow her foot. She has a cute little star tattoo. So thank you for joining us, Ani.
Thank you for having me and my foot.
Now, one thing that I can see, and I'm gonna give you this little bit of information and for the viewers at home, is that you have, it looks like a little bit of a blue or a green mixed in with your black. Blue-green is the hardest to remove. A lot of tattoo artists will mix blue-green to make it pop more and last longer. So have you ever gotten any tattoo sessions done or?
No, I mean, I love it, but it is kind of nice to know how to cover it up if I need to.
Now, what do you usually use to cover it up?
I've actually used Dermablend in the past before, and then the color is really, really light, so what I like to do is put a little bit of bronzer over it.
Okay.
And I feel like the bronzer powder seals in that concealer as well, and it helps match it up to my skin tone.
So you're happy with Dermablend, you like it?
I've liked it so far. I haven't really used anything else.
Okay, so I actually went to Sephora and picked up 2 shades from Kat Von D, and this is actually foundation but also tattoo cover-up. This is actually amazing to last all day. The coverage is very thick, so I feel like only a small amount is gonna need to be applied, but we're gonna compare this to Dermablend. So
okay.
I'll do another trial with Dermablend, but today we are gonna focus on Kat Von D to see if the price tag is really worth going out and splurging on. So this is Kat Von D, and I have the 2 colors in medium 64 and medium 54. I'm gonna go ahead and use the darker one. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. So I'm just gonna dab. And I'll let them see. So this is first pass, and I just put a little bit on and I dab it. You saw the amount. Okay, so first pass.
That's really good coverage for a first pass.
Okay, so Dermablend compared to this is usually
Dermablend, it comes in a stick, so it's a little thicker.
Okay.
It's a little more difficult to kind of control where you're going because the stick is really big, so I like the fact that you can dab this on with your finger and have a little more control over exactly what area you're covering.
And the one thing too that I've noticed with the sticks is the cracking. So hopefully this will work for you if you have the same problem with the stick. And here we go for the second one.
The problem with the stick also is that it's actually bigger than the size of my tattoo, so it looks like a big patch on my foot.
And where you have such a small one. So the stick would actually probably really work for the back of my neck.
It would probably work best for bigger tattoos if you have more area to cover.
Okay, and then I just want to blend around where the star hits your foot. Okay, so now we have second pass. We're getting there.
It's looking good.
And now I'm going to take the last remainder of the foundation and just kind of go over the points. I feel like that's where I'm seeing more of the tattoo, is the points. I mean, I would say that this is kind of matching. Like once you blend out, it's kind of doing a pretty good job with.
And you didn't even use that much. You put a very tiny amount on your finger.
Okay, so this is 3 passes. How is this as opposed to your
It looks really good. Dermablend, I'm just kind of going in circles because it's so big, it is harder to work with.
And then do you take a precision point and kind of go over it, or no, you just kind of just slap
I just
on
kind of, with my finger, try to blend it out the same way you did.
I'm not gonna go too dark with the bronzer, but I'm only gonna use 3 passes because I don't feel like we need any more coverage. I think that that's as good as it's gonna get as far as the Kat Von D goes. So I'm just gonna lightly powder on top of it and give you like a little bit of a shimmer and see. And I wanna say it's still not as good as the Dermablend.
With the Dermablend, you don't see it at all.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no hint of the tattoo at all, and that's specific for tattoo removals. So in this specific case, I would have to say Dermablend does cover it better.
I think that you would need more application with this and also powder to go on top of it to really give you the same effect, whereas Dermablend offers just that as the go-to for covering tattoos.
Yep.
So today we compared Kat Von D's Locket Tattoo Foundation. Did Miss Ani's foot. As you can see, there's still a little hint of black. So for foundation, I say yes, all day wear, great. Tattoo cover, I'm gonna say no. So if you guys wanna go ahead and try it out for any photo shoots, If you guys have a tattoo like this on the back of your neck, thank you, Ms. Ani, for joining us.
Thanks for having me and my foot. It was a pleasure.
The beautiful foot. For more product reviews and videos, head to ModaMob.com.